Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Phoenix Heart Tarot. Hope this reading finds you well. I have a new setup, sorta. And I think that's just going to be my ongoing theme. I'm always going to be moving around, and that's perfectly fine. I kind of enjoy it. I'm also going to be doing a Celtic cross today. I had some comments stating that the other readings were a bit too general. They are general readings, so they will not resonate with everyone, but I hope this resonates for some. If it does, please remember to like and subscribe. Helps my channel to grow. So, what does Sagittarius need to focus on? What's in Sagittarius's past? Okay. What's the strengths for Sagittarius? What's near future? Look at that. Suggested approach. Got two for. I hate when that happens because then I have to figure out which one went where. All right, hopes and fears and outcome. Alrighty then. All right, Sag, let's see what we got going on. So right now you are taking a time out to, but the answers will come. So you're resting. This is a Four of Swords. This is my healing card, self-time, maybe the bubble bath or the I'm going to stay in bed 10 minutes longer before I get up for work. Or it's Saturday and I'm not going to get out of bed. It's my taking time to rest. And that's what you're doing right now. Because your challenge is, this is a Seven of Swords, which is guarding against deceit or concealment. Or maybe dealing with someone sneaky, lying, cheating, stealing. So you're taking a rest, and this also can be a card of reminding you to have a little fun. See his little smile on his face. He says he's picking up everybody's swords and like, he, I'm going to go hide them over here. You know, sneaky behavior. But that's your challenge. So that may be what you're taking a rest from. Maybe you're dealing with some lying, cheating, stealing, and you just need a timeout. You're like, okay, I'm done. I need to think about this. It says what you need to focus on is work. Find work-life balance to protect your creativity with the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is working on the self card, which is probably why you're taking the rest. If it works, you're really getting with it. You're building up. You're trying to be stable. And it's what you're continuing to focus on, just continuing trying to be stable. Saving your money is what it's suggesting that you need to do right now. And I think you are. And what you have in the past is you had a fiery idea about something, and it could have been just because this is the phallic symbol, the Ace of Wands. It could have been a new sexual beginning with someone, and you had to put that in the past because you realized that's all it was sex. Yeah. So you just kind of put that off. Now you're resting, working on, focus on your money, back to no more distractions. And your strength is believing in your personal power. So you have a Two of Wands, which is making decisions, looking back, reflecting, devising a plan. So yeah, that is your strength. So you are devising a plan, maybe reflecting on that relationship that was just a sexual relationship in the past and going, well, I don't want to do that again. I'm looking for something more than that out of my life. And you're making a plan. And it looks like in your near future is what it is. You've got the Ten of Cups, which is all your cups are full, happy relationship, got kids over here dancing around. That's in your near future. So what you're doing there by focusing on work, or learning to have a little fun at work, putting away all false relationships and looking for the correct relationship and making the decision to do that, it's going to bring you complete happiness, complete abundance. So that's awesome. Congratulations there, Sagittarius. And then your suggested approach is the Magician. Well, the Magician has everything that he or she needs to complete what it is she's trying to do, manifesting the heck out of it. So you are very dedicated to bringing this new relationship, better relationships into your life, and being dedicated to your building up of your empire. You're stacking your coins and no longer just going to be dealing with frivolous relationships. You're manifesting that. And then it's what you need to know is, don't forget to find that good work-life balance. This is the Two of Pentacles, this juggling. It's a balancing act, not being wishy-washy, in and out, in and out. It's what you need to know. Don't be in and out, be more concise with your family life and your work life, It's reminding you to do that. And then in your hopes and fear, you have the Tower. You're afraid that if you maybe make that decision to just work hard, try to have a little fun, stop being wishy-washy, that it's all going to blow up in your face. Well, a tower is just something unexpected, and we all have towers. Winning the lottery is a tower. They're not all bad. Car breaks down, that's a tower. Just something unexpected, and you are fearing something unexpected is going to come in and blow up everything you've laid out. All your hard work is going to be just gone. Well, you're preparing for it, and you are aware of that. So that's like 90% of the challenge. You're aware that life is full of towers, good and bad, and you are being prepared for it. That's why you're working hard over here, stacking your cash, making that plan. And your potential outcome is the Queen of Pentacles, which is focused on home and family success and abundance, and you're doing that. The Queen of Pentacles is a grounded, stable, secure, abundant, down-to-earth kind of person. And that's what you're striving for, and this is what you are going to get. You are going to be more stable, be more grounded, be more abundant, be more prepared for the unexpected. All right, Sag, so that is your reading. It looks like you've got the perfect abundance coming in, and I'm so happy for you, and I wish you well, and I hope to see you next week. Thank you.